Hello everybody, my name is DeathRunner93, and as you couldn't tell, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, why am I playing Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay, well, this may not really be a series, but I had an idea. I thought about doing like a retro day sometimes, having like retro games and stuff. And also I was like, had this thought of streaming retro games. You know, because I've told people on stream that my internet only allows so much. Retro games works perfectly fine on there though. So I thought, well, why don't I do those? You guys, people have liked when I did Mega Man X and some of the other things like that. So I thought, you know, why not? Would you guys like to see that? I'd be streaming on twitch.tv/ShineShowStudios and everything. So, like, I don't know, it's just a thought. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I love playing old school games. A lot of my childhood was built up around them. So I thought, well, I mean, why not, right? Okay, let's see what I can do here. I don't know if I can get the Chaos Emerald or not, but we'll see what we can do. Come on. Come on. Ah! Ah! Okay, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. I have many more tries. Not aiming to really do much, but have some fun. All the old school ones, nothing will be probably like, oh, 100% speed run, you know, MLG Pro type stuff. You know, like, I'm just playing to have fun. Reminiscent, you know, remember the old times of, you know, the old school games. Because, as I said, that is what I grew up on. And everything. I don't know, it's kind of like me asking, I was curious actually. What did you guys play? Did you guys play these like old school, like Nintendo and Sega Genesis? You know, were you alive back then, or you know, because I know we got younger and more closer to my age people as well. So it's a really interesting concept to see that some of you grow up on just the Xbox and nothing else. Like, you know, like, come here. There we go. Like, I grew up on this stuff. I grew up playing this as a little kid, and then I kind of just went from there. That might sound like a bunch of the other YouTubers, you know, all of us in our, I guess you could say, I don't know, 20s? Yo! Dang it! I've never been able to do those properly. Sorry, I got really focused there, but yeah, you know, if you would like to say in the comments below what did you play when you were a kid, then that'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. If you haven't noticed, one of the things I hate in platformers is spikes. It's like a reoccurring thing that I hated ever since I was a kid. And this game has those as well, so I'm just like, it's the one thing I hated about old school. Because those spikes would ruin you. They would ruin your life, they'd ruin your dreams. No! No. No. Whew. Alright. I get so into this because these games... Whoa! Okay. Alright, game. Alright, game. You're drunk. Go home. You're drunk, game. Oh, boing. Boing. I need to get the Eggman. I guess he was Robotnik back then. For here. Yeah. He was called Robotnik way back in the olden Sonic the Hedgehog days. You know, I grew up on that, knowing him as Robotnik, or as Sonic would call him in this series, Robotnik, Sputnik. You get a lot of hits, by the way, just by... Ah! No, game! I want to hit the Robotnik. Get back here, bro! Okay, I'll just follow you. See, Sonic the Hedgehog, if you step on things, it brings life. If you in saves, if you step on things in Mario, it promotes killing. Those poor Goombas, am I right? You know, they never asked for anything, you know, they all they was is, you know, they were like, hey, I'm Foot Soldier Mushroom, you know, and Bowser's telling me what to do. So it's like, I don't know, I kind of always, as a kid, I liked Mario Brothers, but I really liked Sonic the Hedgehog. And it's kind of sad to see Sonic the Hedgehog took the turn. I know they did, I had so much fun with Sonic Generations because it went back to its roots. And the episode, or Sonic 4, that was really fun to play. Because it brought back to its roots. But, oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed already, this is the other thing I've always said I hated in old school games. Lava. I will take water levels over lava levels. Any day of the week. Although there was always that one Sonic level that you're underwater, chemical zone, I believe, in Sonic 2. And that one was nightmare fuel. You know, just you hear the boom 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 dun 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 dun, and you hear the sound effect, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Like, stop. Ow. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, they're very good. Now I will say, some of these were a bit. They had their times where, you know, they had their issues. Ah. So, I'd love to play this actually on an original Sega Genesis, but I do not have one on me. Ow. Well, I do, but it's not with me. But I have one. So there's that. So, I think it'd be cool. But, yeah, like, what games would you guys, if I streamed some of these, old school, what would you like to see? Because I personally would love to play more of the Mega Man X games. I never actually got the chance to play other than Mega Man X, some of the Zero series, a little bit of ZX, and then I got to play Mega Man 3, X3, a little bit at a friend's house and stuff. But that was it. That's all I ever got. And see, I loved Mega Man, but when I was a kid, for some reason, I just could not find Mega Man, like the sequels. So I played the crap out of the original Mega Man X, and I actually remember like almost everything about that game. I mean, back then there was no like going on the internet and being like, hey, you know, you can find guides and stuff. You either bought the book, and some didn't even have it, and that book would be like, you know, the guides and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Alright. Nice. Oh. Oh well, I got 10 coins. This part I hate. I hate. I'm going. I hate. Get me out of here. It's coming for me. You know, technically, if you see the sprites right here, they actually touch. And it's because they were made just wide enough. Which is quite interesting. Like, I've game designed before. And and just seeing some of the little things these have done, because I've game designed for like the older school stuff, and I am treading on like frightening grounds. Oh wow. Wow. It's been a while, like I completely forgot lava rose up out of the ground. That's really cool. But I think I'll just complete this stage and I'll call it good, because I've already relayed what I need you guys to know. And if you'd like to see more of this, I mean, I'd gladly come back to it. I'd gladly come back and, you know, I'd play it again. You know, or if maybe you want me to play Sonic 3, that would be probably the easiest to, you know, drop in, drop out type stuff for playing it, because it came with a save system, which, in fact, there we go. Look at that, getting some points. Yeah. Oh. Look at that. This is star power, or I don't remember. I don't think it's called star power, but it's basically the equivalent of a Mario star. Which, don't know if you know that was like Nintendo was like, hey, Mario did this. You can't, and you know Sega being like, yeah, well, you know, we can still do this. All right, so that was Sonic the Hedgehog. So look out for maybe if you know on some streams at twitch.tv/ShankShowStudios for just different things like this and all that. So without further ado, my name is DeathRun93. We might fight Dr. Robotnik later on. So you know what? Love you guys, and just later, okay? Bye bye. Okay. Don't know what that was. You know. Why was my armor?